Welcome to this tutorial about how to use another type of thinking map, this time a cause and effect or multi-flow map, to help you to revise geography. It's very simple to use. In the middle of our cause and effect map we have an event. On the left hand side we have a series of boxes which lead in by arrows to the event. These are the causes of the event. And on the right hand side we have another series of boxes with arrows pointing to them, and these are the effects. So here is a page from a textbook about the Somerset Levels floods, and I'm interested in the causes of the floods, which is here, as well as the impacts of the floods, which are here. Quite a lot of text to summarise first of all. So once you've summarised your main points from the page of text, you can start to fill in your cause and effect diagram, and into your thinking map. Into the main box here is the main event, the severe flooding. So in go the Somerset Levels floods of 2014. And now let's look at the causes. Well, there were many depressions which came over the Atlantic. It was the wettest January on record, with high tides and no dredging for 20 years. They all caused the Somerset Levels floods, and now we can start to look at the effects. So 600 homes were flooded, 1,000 cattle and 16 farms evacuated at a cost of £10 million to farmers and tourism, and the environmental effect: stagnant water with raw sewage on the surface. Now, I'm a great believer in using colours and pictures to help remember, so I can simply add to my cause box here lots of rainfall around the wettest January. The fact that there was a high tide also helped to cause the flood, so I'm just going to draw in a little diagram to show it went from low tide to high tide. And also the fact that there was no dredging in the river for 20 years. So by drawing a simple diagram of a river channel here with lots of sediment, which would normally have been removed by the Environment Agency, it wasn't. So it built up over 20 years, greatly reducing the capacity of the river, so that when the rain fell and the water couldn't drain, it simply overflowed the riverbanks there. 600 homes, the first effect. Well, we can simply draw our box and make it into a sort of house there. 1,000 cattle. I'm not very good at drawing cattle, but sometimes I play around with numbers and words, so I'm just going to write the word moo here, but with 3 O's on it. And let's see if I can just change the M here into a 1. Not a very good one, but you get the idea. To read 1,000, which might remind me that 1,000 cattle were evacuated. So these are just some ideas on how to help you to remember some of the main causes and effects in a cause and effect thinking map.